Don't lie to me. Aha, there we go. It's good to be back. Good to be back playing some tofu. About to beat this level. What a good day today is going to be. What a good day today is going to be. I said, what a good day today is going to be. Ah, come on. I clicked something else. It's not alt. Ah. Oh yeah. Clutch. Alright. One more, baby. Ah, I thought that was good. Oh, what's up, Epic? How you doing? Today's the day I'm gonna beat this level, I'll tell you what. I got to the bottom twice today, and I only played for like an hour. So you know I'm gonna get there. I'm getting close. Can you believe aside from streaming like 3 hours or 4 hours I play this game, like another 2 hours off stream? I have the recordings to prove it too. Alright, I figured out a trick for this. Ah! Do you see that though? Do you see that shit? What's up, Diego? There's that. Look at this. You see this? This is a razor from the bottom row that I made get closer to the top row. I waited like 7. Maybe if I wait like a 9, they'll get closer and they might even overlap. And that'll make it so I only need to get through 1 layer of razors to win. Well, that would be something, right? Pretty exciting. Okay, get out of here. You got a paper cut? Oh no. Those suck. Where'd you get it? On your finger? Those are the worst. Like on your index finger? Oh god. You can't live until that thing heals. You use your index finger for everything. I got that once. Yep. I got mine with construction paper too, so it was like wide. Oh, okay. Oh, jump! Oh, we got some paper cut fun facts in the chat. The resonant hurts so much. I bet I could do this part blindfolded. Not even kidding. Because it's all sound cues. How many times have I tried this level? You try to patronize me, boy? I don't know. I don't want to admit how much I've tried this level. I've put easily over 20 hours into this. If I had to calculate, I don't know, maybe even 30 hours trying this shit. I don't know how many tries that is. I take the average. It takes like 10 seconds on average for me to die. So you do the math. And you bet your ass I'm gonna be trying it a lot today. Oh. Because there's more nerves? That's not why. Because when you get like a knife wound on your finger, it doesn't hurt as much as a paper cut. I always thought it's because the papers are wider. So like that, the way it cuts you, it's more like a scoop than a tear. That's what I always figured. Like it's like a papers when you break them down and you get microscopic, they're like a little mini chainsaw. So it like scrapes off your skin instead of just cutting it. I mean, that's what I always figured. I don't know though. I never researched it. You do have a lot of nerves there. That's true, but paper cuts definitely hurt more than like a knife cuts on your finger. But I'm not an expert on this shit. Huh. Woo! You see that? It works! My theory is right. Ah! Do you see that? Oh man, that's exciting. That means I'm gonna get through way more often. That's so awesome. Okay. This level is as good as beat, boys. Easy peasy. It's not even hard anymore. Watch me dodge this. Oh shit. I was feeling myself a little too hard. Watch me dodge this one though. Okay. Don't let this fool you. This level's actually easy. All you have to do is overlap the chainsaws. I mean, of course. Shit. That's so hard though. Getting in that little freaking needle hole. Ah. Hey, what's up, Paul? You just missed the revelation of a lifetime here. The tech is going to change the world of Meat Boy. Climb faster! Unfortunately, it doesn't make me climb any faster. The toughest part, Diego? All of it. All of it's tough. And it's all skill. That's the worst part. I can't even say I got unlucky. Although, sometimes you're climbing up and Tofu Boy does a little stupid hop. It does a little one of these. You know, and he gets shot when he does that. But aside from that, it's all skill. This part here is all skill. Going up while avoiding the bullets, this is pretty tough. Because the timing's not consistent. And then the part where you have to get into the next to the salt waterfall. That part is like 2 pixels that you have to get in there. That part's pretty tough. And then you have to fall on the key without getting shot. And all through the 2 razors, that's pretty tough. And then you have to do steps 1 through 3 over again. And doing that after everything else is super tough. And then you have to ult to the other side and climb up again to reach Bandage Girl, actually. And that part is pretty tough because you have to be dodging missiles from the bottom. And I think, I haven't done it yet, but I think I'm gonna have to beat the Razor coming up. So it's all tough. Every single part of it's tough. Like, it took me hours to get to the first salt waterfall. And maybe not hours. It took me like a couple minutes to do it. But then to get to the bottom, to jump off and then actually fall to the bottom, that took me hours. It actually took me hours. I didn't do that on the first day even. Aside from Tofu Boy, my favorite character is Naija, because I like to go fast when I'm not going slow. What about you? See here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Make them overlap. Ah, shit. I got too close. We're too close to the sun. Maybe I should go like a 10. Because they're not completely overlapped there. I could do a little bit better there. Diego, you didn't answer my question. What's your favorite character? You probably don't even know their names, do you? To be honest, I don't know most of their names. Wait, do I? I don't know the little robot. The robot is like my second favorite. I mean, my third favorite, I guess. Little robot with the little mini double jump. I used to cheese levels with him back in the day with the jump glitch. He's super fun. Alright, Epic. Epic's on Twitch now. I knew that was gonna happen. What should I stream after Tofu Boy? Any ideas? I mean, I already know what I'm gonna stream, but just wondering if there's anything that has a common interest with Tofu Boy. Like, I saw my stats, right? I saw that my my video had a lot of overlap with like Minecraft challenge videos. Terraria. Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, not a bad idea. Terraria is fun, and like, it's fun to watch, honestly. I'd expose myself for how much of a noob I am because I never crafted anything. I just took my friend's crafting stuff, so I'd have to actually learn the game. Ah! Waffle time? I never heard of waffle time. Is that the one where you're running and they always put it at the bottom of the Minecraft videos? Wait a minute. I don't trust you. Wow. Oh, he's like a guy. He's a pro Terraria, you say? Ah, I see. Well, I am not pro. And if you want to see pro, you should definitely watch Waffle Time and not me. Wow, Diego literally asked this question and left right after. He does hard challenges? Okay, okay. That's one way to do it. I wonder if a hard challenges a Meat Boy channel would work. I mean, it's fun, right? This game's just fun. I think it's like, if you make the videos interesting enough. y'all didn't come out. Oh, Diego's there. You 100% at Breath of the Wild? Bro, I played Breath of the Wild for 5 minutes, then I stopped playing. I need to go back to it. Actually, hold that thought. Ah! One thing I want to do with Breath of the Wild, actually, is do the 24-hour, well, no, the 12-hour challenge. I don't know if you know about it. If you're into Breath of the Wild, you probably have. So the idea is you have 12 hours to learn and execute Breath of the Wild speedrun. Basically, beat the game in 12 hours. It's not for everyone, but it is super cool. Like, I love watching Breath of the Wild. I'm not super into open world exploration, but I played Genshin Impact for a decent amount, so it's a better Genshin Impact, so I think if I give it a chance, I would like it. Like, it seems streamlined enough, right? And I play Skyrim and stuff. Ah, fuck. Granted, I played Skyrim like 3 hours first time I played it, and then when I tried mods, I played it a lot, like 30 hours or something like that. Which isn't that much for someone who's like, when you look at people's time in that game, but it's a lot for me. I mean, 30 hours is 30 hours, dude. That's how long I've taken on this level. That's a long time. On the 80%, the world record is not 2 hours. It's way less, isn't it? I'll look it up right now. I'm pretty sure it's like a couple minutes, like 20 minutes or something. Yeah, 22, you saw right here. 23 something. Yeah, 23:42. Yeah, you can basically fly to the last boss and just fight him with glitches. I've seen it. I mean, this idea is not original. I've seen other people try the 12-hour challenge, and I've never seen anyone actually do it. So I want to try. Having seen other people try it, I think I may have, you know, I'm gonna use their videos as reference, and maybe I can do it. They make it look easy. Oh yeah, the pros for sure. Not the people I've seen try the 12-hour challenge though. They do not make it look easy. They make it look hard. Because it is hard, right? You have to fight Ganon, like all the last Ganon phases with your starting gear and 3 hearts. Or maybe you have like some kind of gear that you pick up towards the end or something. But either way, it's hard. It's like harder than any Dark Souls boss or anything like that, I'm pretty sure. I need to like find a Saturday though that like I don't have anything to do the whole day, which is hard when you're in a relationship. And I need to just tell Ale like, hey, you know, I need to find the day that she's like, I got some plans, you know. Leave me at the house alone. Okay. I had to count the beats. That's why I was vibing. Woo! You see that shit? You see that shit? Oh man, so close. A joke you made in my friend's chat. Why are you making jokes in his chat? Alright, wait, what was it? That was close. But do you see at the end when I warped out, the razors teleported up. So what that tells me is that I can't rush it. I need to wait for the cycle. I need to do the same thing I did before. Vibe for 22 beats, just like before. For the razors to loop. And then warp to the other side. Question mark, profit, you know. Epic, do not end that joke. Do not stop. Stop right there, please. Stop it, please. Did you also get banned from his chat? Epic? Don't do it, Epic. Why does he have to be big and black? Make him big and white or something. Did you get banned on the other? No, so you didn't get banned on his chat? These are sensitive times we're living in, Epic. You can't be just saying, talking about big black things, you know? All casually. Big white man, okay. What does a big white man do? God. And order some whiskey, okay. Go! These without paying? Uh-huh. Wow, what a bad look. You shouldn't do that. Ah, shit. Uh-huh. What? How did he get away with it the second time? Shouldn't he be banned from the bar? Okay, whatever. I'll pretend he got away with it. Ah! Okay, so he goes to the bar, orders some whiskey. Second day, conversation became rare. What does that mean? So a guy goes into a bar, orders some whiskey. So next day he does it again, somehow gets away with it. He leaves without paying again, second time. Third day he comes back, he gets some tea. The bartender goes, why? Is this just the duck song? Bum bum bum. Why am I shooting him? What? That's not very funny at all. You wouldn't get it. Oh my god, Epic's been the Joker this whole time. Why does the mass description matter at all? You could have just said like anything. Not gonna lie, Epic, you're gonna have to work on your jokes if that's what you got. If that's what you're bringing to the table. I didn't see it. It was there. The little nub was there, but I didn't register it in time. You hear big black thing? Yeah, nah, it's Epic's fault. I'm sorry for it. I apologize for him. It's my responsibility. Big orange cat walks into a bar. Oh my god. See, this joke makes just as much sense with a big orange cat. In fact, it makes more sense because it could be like, okay, maybe it's Tony the Tiger. Maybe he's down on his luck. But why does he order tea the third day? You should make him order cornflakes the third day. That'd be something. Ah, okay, yeah. When you double back, it's a little bit tricky. You have to be there really early so you don't get shot. You're joking? Get on stay. A neutron walks into a bar. He orders a drink, and he asks the bartender, how much? The bartender says, for you, no charge. Ah? I love chemistry jokes. No, don't leave. Oh my god. I think I've heard that before somewhere. You're just into dark humor, I get it. What did my friends say about that joke? If you really did tell it in his chat. Yeah, Diego, don't you worry. I got this. I'm gonna get it. Now, the question is it going to be today? Maybe, honestly. After I figured out the consistency trick there, very likely to be today. I got so far. I'd never gotten that far before. Every day I get farther. Actually, that's not true because Saturday I tried this past Saturday, and I did not make any progress at all, and I actually got very sad. I'm like, what the hell, dude? I just wasted my day off on this shit. A fucking tofu boy. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't have any delay. I set it on minimum delay, but I don't know, like latency, you know, whatever. There's always gonna be a little bit of delay. Fuck! Alright. Chuckle. Oh, yeah. What a freak. Dude, Truffle Boy's so tired. Have you seen his face? Poor boy's anemic. Lost all his teeth. I don't know why he lost all his teeth. He got little tofu teeth. Like, being vegan is supposed to be good for your teeth, isn't it? I don't know, actually. I have no idea. Green? What does that mean? Ah. You see that? It went through me like a freaking... Like I'm phasing through it. Which I am. Went through me like Ultra Instinct Goku. I have no idea what either of you are talking about. If I do the quick jumps, don't bother ulting? What do you mean? I'll get shot. Oh, if he's shooting from the top, I will get shot if I do the quick hops. 100%. I'll get shot, I'll die. Yo soy de Cuba. ¿Y tú, Diego? I was born in Cuba. Came here when I was 5 years old. I'm seasoned and well traveled. Yeah, Epic, that is what I'm doing when I'm above the rocket launcher. If I'm under it, you bet your ass I'm not doing that. Because I would just die. I'll show you too. Next time I get the... Yeah, okay, here. You see that? That was quick hops. I was getting the quick jumps. The angle makes it so that it just kills me. I have to alt here. Fuck. My freaking brain lag. Bro, every time I meet someone from Argentina or Venezuela, I'm like, yeah. I understand. Are you like in Venezuela right now? I don't know how you feel about their government, but I came out of Cuba, so I'm like super anti-communism. I have some Venezuelan friends though. It's cool. They came here with student visas and stuff. I wonder how they're doing. I haven't talked to them in a long time. They're all cool. Every single person I've met from Venezuela has been cool. Oh yeah, dude, I know. They do the same shit in Cuba. So yeah, so you actually live in Venezuela. Okay. Yep. It's crazy that they let you watch stuff on the internet over there. In Cuba, they censor everything. Like, I don't get any Cuban viewers. And I never will. As long as the government sees how they are. That's actually like a thing. Like, if I were to invest... If I would think that they would open up the internet in Cuba, I could start like a Spanish channel or something, and I could get a head start on it, you know? Because there's a lot of content that the Cuban market like doesn't get that they want, you know? But they can't get it because it's censored to them. Shit. Oh, when you're about to microwave something? Oh, no. That's the worst. And then stuff on the fridge. Thankfully, it sounds like it's only a couple hours. You know, my uncle in Cuba actually works in the power plants that cut the power. Alright, here we go. He's an electrical engineer. He knows all this shit, and all he does is press the button to turn on and off the power. I actually don't know what the hell he does, but I know that's one of the things he does. Shit. Oh yeah, no, Cuba's fucked up, man. Venezuela's heading that way too, let me tell you. Only I think that Venezuela has the luxury of having more money. Or at least they're younger into their communism thing. But I think if they stay in the socialism thing, I think they're headed that way. Like, it's not gonna get any better for them. For sure. It's just how it is, man. Look at any place ever that's been communist. It never gets better. Of course, I only meet Venezuelans who come here, though. I've never, like, talked to a Venezuelan in Venezuela before. Race to maximum inflation? Is you in Argentina, right? Hey, it's a close race. I think Argentina might lose out to you guys though, because they're in a recession right now. I think they're like cutting back on inflation. Yeah, the crazy thing is, like, Venezuela could fix it pretty freaking easily if they just changed their government. Right? Because they haven't been communism for long at all. Like, what's it been, like 10, 20 years or something? They're young. Like, they could still turn back. Like, with Cuba, it's fucked up. Yeah, no competitors. Yep. It used to be Argentina, but not anymore. I think there's a couple other countries that are communist, though, in Latin America, aren't there? Isn't there, like, at least one other? But what do you call it? Cuba's fucked up. There's no hope for Cuba. At least no hope for a quick solution for Cuba. Like, even if they reform, change, become capitalists, all this shit, suddenly discover oil, whatever, to make them rich, some kind of like freaking a mine of uranium or some shit that's super expensive. They have generations of corruption, of people not working, of just stealing from the government, no productivity. All that shit is not gonna go away in like overnight. And it's a generation that's like that. Like, their parents were like that, and they taught the kids. The kids were born, raised to, they had to be corrupt to survive. So, man, it's tough. It's super duper tough. I'm seeing a lot more hope for the other countries. Yeah, not good with that stuff. I'm decent at the Cuban stuff because I've been hearing it my whole life, right? And I did some research papers at school, but that's about it. I went into engineering afterwards, so I have no idea what anything of that, like, besides the news and what I hear around me from all the older Cubans. And of course, they talk a lot about Venezuela. Like, Fidel had the thing with Chavez and now Maduro. I don't know if he has a thing with Canel. Yeah. No, Cuba's way worse than they make it seem. People die in Cuba. It's ridiculous, bro. I go to Cuba, last time I went there, I was traumatized. What do you call it? Everyone had a story about someone they knew who went to the hospital, got infected, and died. Like, so many people. It's like, oh, my friend went for an operation. And I'm like, I hear all these stories. I'm like, dude, guys, stop going to the hospital. like if I was in Cuba and I had like a tumor or something, I'd be like, I'll do that. I'll do it at home. I'm fine. Like that is ridiculous. What are you gonna stream, Epic? Go for it. If you want to stream, go stream. It is nuts. And then I hear like fucking Hassan Abi talk about how Cuba, like the Cuban people love it, you know, because he's, you know, everything for him is like you gotta go to the. Hold on. Ah! I gotta go to the right there. What was I saying? Oh yeah. You know those political streamers and politicians. Everything with them is it just has to benefit their viewpoint. So they're like, oh, you know, Cuba's far left. The left is good, so that means Cubans have to be happy. Not so. Everything in a 10A extreme, both sides are bad. And anything authoritarian is bad. It's never worked out in history. I mean, it's just proof. People who try to tell you otherwise, or they have an agenda, they have something to gain from it. Oh, figure out how to stream? Download OBS or Streamlabs. I'm using OBS because it lets me dual stream to YouTube. So, yep. But I have Streamlabs as well. I use both. What's up, Terry and Kirby? Ah, you guys came at the perfect time to watch me beat this level. I hope you guys are ready. I've only been trying for 40 hours. Alright, Diego. Take it easy, man. Hope your power stays on. Alright. Shit. Zen. Concentration. Concentrate. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! I can't. Yeah, I'm dead. I need to make it into the little hole there. That's a little bit of luck that you need to beat this level. A little piece right there. That's it, though. Everything else is skill. Shit. Ah. Thought that I had another hop. Ah. Ka. It's all a little longer. Getting a little too crazy with it. Ah, did it too late. I don't even want to admit what happened there. I need to hold right and alt there. That way I will make it through every time. It's just like I get there so seldom that I'm not like used to. I don't have the mindset yet of being there. I don't have the muscle memory for it. I really have to think about it. This part though, I can do it with my eyes closed, dude. This part is just ridiculous. It's actually like a super hard part. I've just gotten so good at it because I keep doing it. All right, here we go. Boom, baby. Ah! Are you streaming right now, Epic? If you go to your Twitch or your YouTube, you should be. Well, on YouTube it's really obvious because you have to use the studio thing. But on Twitch, you just go to your channel and see if it shows your feed. That's what I do. I don't even check it anymore. Although I should. I'd be pretty sad if I lost my Twitch feed. Although you're here to confirm that I'm streaming on Twitch. Like my Twitch feed is more important than my YouTube because this is because I'm gonna end up clipping it. And I don't know if YouTube has a way to clip like parts of your stream like that to download. Let's go. Woo! Oh, God damn it. Oh, that's just to die. Alright, on YouTube, it'll be really obvious if you're live because it'll show you right in your studio that you can, that you're like there, right? Bad thing about YouTube streams is that good luck getting viewers, you know? Take it from me, right? Like, It's pretty bad on Twitch as well, but I think it's even worse on YouTube because there's no way to even find someone. Like if I wanted to look for a Terraria stream on YouTube, where would I go? I have no freaking clue. On Twitch, at least you can find, like if you want to see someone working out, or maybe a workout program or something. You can check the health and fitness section, right? And then you'll see a bunch of people streaming. You can even click on VODs or clips or whatever. You can see what people have streamed. It's a little bit hard on YouTube to stream. Whoops. Ah, that was it though. Fuck. That's it. It's 10. Don't give up, Epic. You can do it. You have to click on create and go live. Did you do that? And did you download OBS or Streamlabs? Because when you click on the go live thing, it'll show you some little numbers at the bottom that you have to type into your streaming software. I think that's it, honestly. Like, it's that simple. Oh, okay. Hey, do what you want. You know how I feel about quitting. YouTube no work. All right. Mo didn't like it. Oh no. No YouTube streamers in chat. Yeah, that's why I never chat in my own chat, because I know Mo would ban my messages. Mo, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna actually. After I got to Eliminator, or whatever rank I got to, I've just been confident. I've just been content. But that's not me. I have to go for greater heights. Alright. Dude, you're still working? It's like 5:40, dude. It's almost 6. Ah! Woo! Do you see that dodge? Oh my god. That's what 40 hours in this level does, baby. Okay. Ah! I see. My favorite thing about my job is that I work the amount that I need to perform my tasks. And I'm fucking fast, you know? So I usually finish stuff way less time than I need. In way less time. Not always, but sometimes. I mean, most of the time. Are you still not done with the campaign? I thought y'all would be done by now. Dude, I have no idea what's gonna happen with my campaign with Dan and Pi. I'm thinking it's just gonna be a rip, honestly. Like, most realistically. Hey, I'm always on for Mario Party, you know me. Break my win streak, you know? 1, 2. Ha 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 ha! Let's go! Ah! Ah! That's it though, that's it though. You see that? That's so consistent. That's a strat for sure. That's the kind of thing that breaks the level open. With JoJo? Yeah, I'm down. Like the 4 of us? Yeah. I will have to, I mean, I do this anyways. I always net deck the builds. Or like use shit that was OP in D&D. If you want, I can not net deck the build, but I will do something that was OP in D&D. Because that's just how I like to play. I mean, in honor mode, you'll be thankful for it, you know? Honor mode expects you to do stuff like that. And there's no say scumming. I have don't tell the boys this, but if I ever continue, one, two. Ah! Shit! So close. If I ever continue the campaign with Pi and Dan, though, my character is super OP. I can make myself invisible with a side character and not enter combat and kill everything. That's the idea. That's the idea. So, I don't. If we ever get stuck, I'll do that. But we never gotten to that point. And I don't think you can do that against like story bosses, anyways. Although maybe you can. I don't know. Baldur's Gate is kind of cool that way. Like, the reason I made my character like this is because last time, with the campaign I was doing with Marty and JoJo, the campaign I was doing with Marty and JoJo, I ended up in that exact situation where everyone was dead. I was alive, and I was like, man, this is stupid. And everyone was just like freaking in the middle of the goblin territory. And it was just me and JoJo. And if I was the character I am now, at that point in time, I could have absolutely rescued everyone and killed everyone there. So I'm fully expecting that to happen again. Ah. Come on. We should also all do dark urge, and be all gnome barbarians. I'm just kidding. I thought that does sound kind of fun. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Boom. Ah, that was too close, dude. That was like a frame from being safe. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. One, two, three, four. Oh shit, I'm safe. Ah, damn! I thought I got on the ledge, but I was a little too early. And the scary thing is that I need to get there twice. I need to get to that little edge twice. All right, come on, Tofu, climb, Tofu, climb. Ah, oh. I wonder what the consistency on that is. Like, how often do I die because of randomness, basically? Because he wants to do the slow hops there. I mean, it's mostly random, but if I ult perfectly while he's doing the quick hops, you see that? He keeps doing them. He keeps doing the quick hops. So, like, it's mostly random, but not completely. Ah. There we go. Ah! Look at that! What am I even touching there? Dude, like a little grain of salt fell on me. There should be like a salt boy who's immune to salt. He'd only be good at salt in the salt factory. Oh, Mo, are you still there? I like to add a rule to the Baldur's Gate. fuck. If Marty shanks me in the honor mode playthrough, I will drive up to his house and kick him in the nuts. That is all. Because you can't restart. That's between me and Marty. Alright. ¿Qué pasó, Diego? Que volá. You missed me beat the level. This is my second time. Oh, dude, if only. If only. Oh yeah, apparently all I need to get affiliate is 3 average viewers. I don't know how that thing is calculated. I have 2 average viewers on Twitch. Tofu Boy is me. You know, Bo, like, if you want to talk philosophy, I have a minor in philosophy. Tofu Boy and I have a lot in common. I was thinking about it the other way. I forgot what I was thinking about, but it was like Tofu Boy, you know, he has things hard. Things aren't easy for him, so he has to do tricks to do the same results just normal people have to do. But he doesn't give up. He's got the determination for it. That's what makes him endearing. That's what makes him strong. That's what makes him capable. He can beat the game. He just needs to believe. You know what I mean? Oh, God. We both taste better when we're fried. Oh, God. You think tofu tastes good fried? You're disgusting. Tofu Boy for the live action. Maybe that'll be my next video. It'll be Tofu Boy, but live action. I'm sure they've done like Meat Boy live action. I haven't looked it up, but I'm sure it exists. I guess it's such a easy concept. When the Tofu Boy cosplay? After I beat this level. Actually, after I beat the other level. So never. The one with the quick moving platform. Fuck me, man. Oh, the one with the eye. All those levels are fucked. Yeah. Diego, you're gonna be there too. You're gonna be in the chat when Tofu is trying to clear the final elevator level, and no one believes in him. It's gonna be but someone did. It was Diego. Can Tofu beat? Dude, Tofu can not only beat David 5-2 in DBZ Fighters, he can beat the level 5-2. I think that was the hardest level in the game, actually. 5-2. I have a deep spiritual connection with that number. Two. Okay. Shit. That one hurt. That was painful. I knew I held it too long. You don't need to hold it long at all. Slap some cool music. An elevator. This level is called Hellevator. Hellevator, see? Even though this is the Salt Factory and not Hell, this level is called Hellevator because they knew. Mo, I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually a 3-month champion, 3-month challenge champion against David. Different Davids, sure, but they're all Davids. All right, here we go. Ah, fuck. Oh man, you know that? Hey, Diego, elevators are no joke. If they don't have the thing that the text when you put your hand in them and they open again, they can actually chop off your hand. They have a lot of power, and there are stories of people getting crushed by elevator doors. And of course, there are other horror stories of like the elevator line getting cut, and or like losing power while stuck in the elevator. Whoa. The power one is probably the most probable one, most likely to happen. And then it gets like really hot and stuff. Ugh. What a nightmare. No light, no nothing. That's something you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. A Mo knows. Mo knows. Oh, about the 3-month champion against Davis? Yep. I would be a 4-time 3-month champion, but Johnny pussied out. He didn't want to do the Smash Bros thing. If I wanted to be anal about it, I could say. Hold on. One, two. Oh! Where'd that thing come from? Yeah, I could say that I technically beat Johnny because he never showed up. But that wouldn't feel right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah. You've dodged it 12 times? Oh my god. That must be so scary, Venezuela. I would never take an elevator if I lived there. And I've never taken an elevator in Cuba, but there are no elevators in Cuba, so. And if you talk to this like Cuban, they'll say, oh, there are elevators. Yeah, there's like 2 elevators in all of Cuba, dude. They have everything in Cuba. Uh-huh. Do they have plasma TVs? Yeah, like 5. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Yeah, and then like in Venezuela, they cut the power for hours. Oh god. They have to. I mean, I guess they don't have to have something for that. I would just like not take elevators, you know. I wish they would like tell you the schedule of when they're gonna take out the power, you know. Look at you. They waited for you. Ah, dude. The progress in this level is not always linear. Come on, please don't die. Thank you. God damn it. Yeah, can happen anytime. You never know when it's gonna happen. I can be about to beat this meat boy, this tofu boy level. Excuse me. How dare I get that wrong? And then boom, you'll never know if I actually beat it. Like right now, it's the power cuts. This is probably the time I beat it. Ah. Ah. You know this was gonna happen too. How often do you lose power? Like once a week or something? In Cuba it seems random. I've been there for like weeks at a time and we don't lose power. And then suddenly it goes off for like 10 hours or something. It depends on the season. The worst thing is, like, even here in Texas. Okay. Ah, shit. Dude, it should be easy. Like, I don't know why. Like, I have so much room there to dodge it. Yeah, 3 times a week. That's tough. But even in Texas, we had, like, threats of getting the power cut because of the Texas power grid. Because we're not connected to the rest of the U.S. There we go. Oh, fuck. Sounds better than Cuba. Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, it is much better than Cuba. I'd much rather live in Venezuela than Cuba. Like, in Venezuela, you don't have hundreds of people getting on a raft, risking their lives to leave, you know? Venezuela, I don't know how hard it is to leave the country, but you're not an island, right? You could escape to your neighboring country. And I don't know if they would accept you, but hey, you know, you can't do that in Cuba. The problem with Cuba too, like I was talking about the corruption and how you have a whole generation that's just corrupted. No one there works for anything. And that's the reason it sucks. Like, that's the bottom line reason it sucks, because the government has made it so where you don't have to work to live. So nothing gets done. Yeah, Colombia's a little bit fucked too. I mean, it's still a third world country, right? But it is better than Venezuela for sure, I would say. Even Salvador is not too bad these days, but Salvador is a little far away. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, oh yeah, everyone who comes here from Cuba is so crazy how spoiled they are. Like 9 out of 10 people who I see come here, they're like, oh, I'm not gonna work. In Cuba, I didn't work anything. And they want to come here, not work, and they want the fancy cars, the stupid lavish lifestyle that they see in the movies. And then the funny thing is, when they find out that it's not like that here, that you have to work minimum 40-hour weeks, probably more than that, because you're coming here without any education or skills, so you're gonna have to work overtime. And then most of them stay because it's still better than being in Cuba. It's like, you know, I have food, I have clean water, my kids have a future, they can study. I guess I'm not partying and just lazing around all day, but you know. The sad thing is, a lot of them stay corrupted, and they love to scam the government with Medicaid, with food stamps, stuff like that. Which is part of the reason Miami is so fucked. Like, the Miami economy is horrible because of all the scams and corruption. But compared to the rest of the U.S., anyways, way better than Venezuela still. But But yeah, man, that's how it is. Mm-hmm. You have some family here? Maybe. Hell, I don't know. You have lots of options. US isn't the only option. I know some of my family in Cuba went to Spain, and they're super happy there. At least they look happy. One of my friends actually my half cousin or second cousin, he went to what do you call it? He was part of a whole immigration thing, like a shady, you know, black market immigration thing, where they were supposed to take him to Miami through Russia. So they go from Cuba to Russia, Russia to Ukraine, do some stuff, then fly them to Florida. But they like scammed them, so they ended up in, I believe, Russia. And this was before the whole Russia-Ukraine thing. So what my cousins did, two of them, both of them, or half cousins, they went to Spain. And Spain, if you're Cuban, Spain is pretty good to you, because a lot of Cubans have like Spanish descendant. Like my great grandpa was literally born in Spain. So yeah, and they're just like Spanish citizens now, or residents. I don't know what they are. They speak Spanish, so you know, it's not like they're like Spain has a lot of African and Muslim immigrants from the Middle East. They didn't have to learn the language like them, so they have a huge leg up on them, you know. Ocupas? I have no idea what the ocupas are. Ocupas? Yeah, but anyways, that's just them. I don't know if it's the same for Venezuelans. Argentina is getting better right now. That's also an option. Mexico, of course. Mexico, it depends on where you live. You know, Canada, US is pretty good. I mean, I live in the US, so you know, it's good enough for me, right? But they're making it harder and harder to get legalized here. Although you have family, if you have family, it's a lot easier. And if you have like a student visa, that's how all the Venezuelans that I knew personally, they were there with student visas. If you leave your house, they can take it. Oh yeah, in Spain, yep. I heard that they have a whole thing with that. It's called, what's it called? Squatting? They have a law like that here too, believe it or not. If you live on a house for like over 10 years, I think it's a federal thing, maybe? It may be state level. But if you live on a house here for a certain amount of years, the house is yours. But then you have to start paying taxes on it. So good luck. You know, if you're like a hobo, you don't have any money, you're living like in a warehouse, abandoned warehouse. But then they find out you're there. They're like, okay, well, if you can prove you've been living there for long enough, you can keep it. But yeah, then you have to start paying for it. I don't know if they have that in Spain. Ah! Come on, baby. Come on, Tofu. Go, go, climb, climb, please! Ah! Yeah. House, no house for you? What? If you leave your house, they can take it? Is it really like that? Like, I thought they had to stay there for like a couple of years or something for that. Because that was so close. That was so I would have gotten on that edge, and I would have just sat there. The thing would have passed me up. That's the second farthest I've ever made it, by the way. It would have passed me up, and then I would have just had the free warp to the other side, and then see what the hell to do. You know, I don't know. If I would have gone the quick hops, it would have been a free win because I would have avoided the missiles and then just gone to the bandage girl. This level is so close to being done. So close. But yeah, no, California has something like that. I forget, like, I went to San Francisco to visit, and they explained it to me. It's some weird thing about, like, hobos, they can stay in your yard legally or something like that. And they say it's, like, nice because the law allows you to, like, go to a park and, like, barbecue, which is kind of weird because you're allowed to barbecue in parks here, too. So I don't know. That's what the guy said who lived there. Yeah, it allows you to do stuff in places, but it also allows hobos to sleep in your yard. So that's a little bit weird. If they do that, if they try it in Texas, I think you have a right to shoot them. Actually, you don't have the right to shoot them. I think that's a misconception. You're allowed to shoot them if they try attacking you, though. Yeah. Fun fact about shooting people: if you're trying to not kill them by shooting them in the leg, they're very likely to bleed out and die. So you should just shoot them wherever. Apparently, that's what I've heard. They can demand you? Oh God, I kind of feel like going to Spain now. Maybe I can get a house. Maybe I can afford a house there. Oh man. Yep. You don't have those problems in Texas, I'll tell you what. Texas? In Texas, house steals you. Ah, shit. Uh-huh. It is a lot of blood. I don't even know what you just said. But it is an artery there. It must be the femoral, like you're saying. Femoral. Arteria femoral. I always thought if I try to kill someone and I have a good enough, trying not to kill someone, excuse me, and I have good enough aim, I would just shoot them in the foot, break all their little bones. But then you can probably bleed out from your foot too. You have a lot of big veins there. At least I do. Come on, Tofu. You said it perfectly fine. All those sciencey words are the same in every language. Like uranium, chlorine, chloro. Yeah, I guess it's a little different. Brain, cerebro. Okay, maybe not. But the sciencey terms for them is cerebral is cerebral, you know. Vein is vena. Artery is arteria. Jugular is jugular or something like that, I'm sure. I don't know. Cardiac is cardiaco, etc. Pulmonary is pulmonario. Ah! Jugular. There you go. Are you like some kind of sciencey person? Okay. All up to you, Tofu boy. Counting on you. Ah! You're counting on me. Like reading random stuff? Alright. I'm bad at memorizing stuff. I'm better at logics and stuff like that. Like I was always good at math. Horrible in history. Horrible in biology. Oh god. Even worse than English. I know my strengths. Ah! That's... Am I bad? I think that's pretty precise, right? One thing I do love learning about is health. People always get caught off guard because I'm horrible with biology, but I know a lot about health and muscles. So when I tell them stuff, they never believe me. But I've gotten 100 in 2 classes in my life in school. One of them was logic, the philosophy class, and the other one was health in high school. 100. That means I got every question in homeworks right, all the test questions right, all the quizzes right. I just like it, you know, so I actually studied for it. Not because anyone asked me to. It's just something I like to learn about. I always found it fascinating. People think you're a fan of it. Yeah, it's a mindset, right? I feel like everyone can be good at math, right? I don't know. I was a math tutor for many years. Like more than 4 years. I was tutored high school kids in math. And every time, you know, it's like they just had a lack of self-esteem. I feel like they all had an experience when they were little where it's kind of like PTSD. Like they had a problem that they didn't know or they didn't understand, and they got scared of it because no one sat down to explain it to them, or maybe they had to understand it a different way or something like that. Like I loved math all throughout school, but then I took statistics and I hated math. Was it because I hated statistics? I found out later in life that no, my teacher just sucked ass. A bad teacher can ruin your love of any subject. It doesn't matter how much you like it. One, two, three, four. A good teacher will also be able to explain things to you. Because they will, like Einstein says something like this, like if you know something, if you're really a master of something, you'll be able to explain it simply. Because, right, it makes sense. You understand it from different perspectives. You don't just know the way that you understand it. You know how other people understand it, or can understand it. You know what I mean? Instead of 100 is 20. Oh, yeah. 20 is the maximum score. That is bad everywhere. Yummy. Like if I were to explain why 2 plus 2 equals 4, like a novice would be like, well, 2 plus 2 is just 4. You know, just learn it. It's like 2 and then 2 is just 4. Count 2 to 2 and there's 4. Obviously, duh. But then someone who's a master of the subject would know, okay, maybe this guy is better at seeing it. maybe they'll see like, okay, this is 2 chickens, and here is 2 other chickens, and now altogether, count how many chickens there are. It's 4 chickens. Okay, that's one way to explain it. Is that this one work? Okay, maybe there's another way to explain it. Like count how many beefs this is. Boop boop, and then boop boop, and now let's do them together. Boop 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 boop. That was 4. You know, like whatever. There's a million ways to explain things. Someone who's really good at a subject knows that. I think you get my point. And that's one of my pet peeves in education. Education is that one of those things, kind of like health, that I've just researched a lot, just because I find it very interesting how people learn. Which is one of the reasons that I love artificial intelligence. It really shows us how, like, the essence of learning. Like, what do you need to do to learn something? And when I first started learning it, you know, I've heard that that's a myth. People that learn visually and hearing and stuff like that. But let me finish what I was saying. Like the essence of learning, right? When I first started studying artificial intelligence, learning about gradient regression. Gradient regression? Is that what it's called? Gradient descent. That's what it's called. I didn't think that I would actually find out how those machines learn, but you actually do. And it's all about what you've seen before. And when you see like it's kind of interesting because you can connect that to how people are learning too. Like you teach a neural network how to add a couple of numbers and it'll get it right to a certain precision, but when it gets to higher numbers, it's like its certainty goes down, right? Like because you go on to like if I tell you about multiply 21 by 76, you'll take like a couple minutes and maybe you can do it in your head, right? If you're good at math, but you won't be 100% sure. Maybe you miss carrying a number or something like that. And the neural network, from experience, that makes the same kind of mistake. And the way the neural network would learn is the exact same way you would learn, by practicing a bunch of different, I'm talking like a really basic neural network work, right? Would learn, do the same thing over and over again, like a kid practicing his times tables, until eventually it would get a pretty good reading on what to do, like what inputs, you know, the inputs being the numbers you need to multiply and the outputs being the number that comes out, right? But of course there are techniques that a person can learn and stuff like that, but then you'd have a more complicated model, which is the brain. The brain is an incredibly complicated model. What did I even say? 72 times 27? Is that what I said? Let's see if you're right. 72 times 27? Wait, whoops. Did I say the right numbers? I forgot what I said. Anyways, I think you get my point. So yeah, I found that stuff super duper interesting. I made a one of the older videos on Ghost Garage is me teaching my little Fall Guys bot how to play Fall Guys. Big surprise, right? And it's just that, just showing him little images and saying, when you see this, go left. When you see this, go right. You see this, jump, etc. But you could take it a step further, and that's what people have done with deeper models. Like, for example, there's a model that knows how to craft in Minecraft, which is insane, right? It knows how to navigate the model, the menu, all this stuff. And they have to give it some fundamental knowledge to do that. Like, they have to teach it what a menu is, which people who you start up Minecraft, like, I love the parallel. You as a new person, you start up Minecraft and play it, you know what a menu is. You know, like, that when you combine stuff, or maybe you're just learning, you combine stuff and you get a new material. And that's the same thing you need to do for an AI model. Of course, AI models are really dumb. So they have to play for like hundreds of years to learn the same thing you would learn in like 10 minutes. But the advantage that they have is that they can keep learning after that 100 years. And you learn more and more and more, and they'll always be faster than you if you have enough processing power. Yeah, warehouse? Oh yeah, that's cool. I used to do stuff like that. Like when I was first learning, I would play in those workshops where you have the models and then you like reinforcement learning is used a lot for those models that are learning to walk and stuff. And I also find it very interesting how you can combine those models. Like you can start off with a model that knows how to walk, and then have it teach itself how to run. Today is the day, baby. Today's the day. Let me shut up for a second. And right now will be the minute. Okay, never mind. How you doing, Illith? Or should I call you Cheese? Boom, baby. Do you have a cousin who's a man of tofu? Maybe that would be me. Today, he's no longer Tofu Boy. He will be Tofu Man. Oh, really? That's it? Fuck. Come on. Have you seen, Diego, have you seen the robot that looks at your face and shines a laser into your eye? Now that's technology. Fuck! Do things hundreds of times are the same, but they want to learn. But they learn what the other hundreds... Wait, what does that mean? Sometimes the dumber models do the things hundreds of times at the same time, but they learn what the other hundreds... Oh, yeah. Well, kind of. It's more like when you have a neural network, right? Or like it might not even be a neural network. It might be a different kind of model with a bunch of like hundreds of thousands or millions of parameters. Maybe even billions, like the language models. Those are billion parameter models, multi-billion. So you have a model that performs better than the rest. And all those different models have different, slightly tweaked numbers. And you want to go towards the numbers with the best result. So you tweak them 100 different ways for the different models. And then you take the model that does the best. And then you tweak them from there. So then in theory, you have a model that does better and better and better every single time. All those iterations are doing better and better. That's how they do the parallel, whatchamacallit. Parallel thingamajig. I think generative models do this. No, I mean not generative models. The generational models do this, and also that's one way that you can do reinforcement learning. Although that's not the only way to do it. You could just have one model doing reinforcement learning too. But that would probably take forever. I was thinking, like, eventually I'm sure I'll do another video about AI, just because I like it, right? But I need to think of something to do with it. Like, I could do a better Fall Guys one right now. Like, there's a really cool thing that I was thinking I could do as a sequel to my Fall Guys video. I could make a model, for example, that can watch a video of Fall Guys playing, or Tofu Boy playing, or anything, right? Fuck. Oh, what's up, Poils? Where you been? Or how you been? And where you been? You're late. So you can take a model that plays. I can take like my model that plays Fall Guys, and like map out the screenshots to the input I'm doing, right? And then I could look at any random person playing Fall Guys on YouTube, and I could have a model take whatever they're doing and infer the inputs that are happening. And then I could take those inputs to train a model to play better. If I have it like watch a pro Fall Guys player for hundreds of hours or thousands of hours or whatever, I could, it would, in theory, you know, it would process all those inputs and it would be kind of like a clone of that pro player. And I was thinking about doing a video like that. I don't know how much, if I have the processing power for that though. That's kind of what's stopping me. That I would, what do you call it? I would start the project without knowing if my computer would be able to handle it, and I'd dump like tens of hours into it, and then I'd be like, well shit, I can't run this. That's the kind of shitty part. But I still think it's super interesting. Or me trying the level or the AI, I would be faster. Unfortunately, Diego, AIs are fucking stupid. That's what people don't realize. AIs are freaking dumb. Unless they're already trained. Once you train them, you know, they can be geniuses, whatever, but they do not learn fast at all. At least they're not there yet. Alright, so Poyle said he just streamed another streaming streamer. Oh, is there someone else playing Meat Boy right now? Wow, it's a miracle. Do I have more viewers than them? I don't know. It depends on who streams Meat Boy. You never know. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Teach it. Show him who's boss, Poils. That's right. Now, I don't know if someone has used AI to make Meat Boy, but the problem with that would be that if someone hasn't, then I would have to essentially recreate the game in my own sandbox so that I could create an AI to beat it. So I'd probably not want to do that, especially when there are already games out there that have people done that work already. I don't know if someone's done it for Meat Boy. It's very possible. This game's very popular. It's been played by, like, it's a classic at this point, right? Like, I can tell you for sure, like, the Super Mario Bros. Has been done. I'm stupid! I forgot I wasn't supposed to press any direction there. Oh! Pause, I'm about to beat this level. Alright. Don't fight between the only two Meat Boy streamers. Yeah. Diego's right, Poils. We should be friends. There's not a lot of us left. I did see, by the way, the other day that the third place and the Meat Boy 80% speedrun was like 3 weeks ago. So there's somebody playing this game. I don't know who it is. I didn't quite read the name or look at it at the speedrun, but yeah. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. This is losing my mind here. That's okay, I'll get it back. Ah, I didn't see the missile. You recommended him to watch me? Good job, Poils. Poils is my boy. Advertising my channel. I need you to do that when I raid people too. Tell them to follow me. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You know, you keep up this good work, Poils. You might be up for that new promotion coming up. Nah, I'm telling you, Diego, I'm not even close to giving up, especially after all this progress I've made today. I made it farther than I ever have, and that's enough. That's enough right there. I said this, I don't know if you were here when I said this, but I was close on Saturday to giving up. Because I literally did nothing that day. And I played for like 6 hours. But I did do something. I got very consistent at this part here. Like if I concentrate, I can actually do it most of the time. Shit! Oh yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow, by the way. I remember, Poils, you said that you wouldn't be showing up on Wednesday. I won't be streaming either, so because it's Valentine's Day. Yep. Hey, I know a thing or two about resilience. Not because I've done it, because I've seen what people are capable of. I don't know if you've seen, like, if you're familiar with Pokemon, Diego. But there's this challenge that like 3 people have done it by now, which is like this shiny only Nuzlocke challenge, where every route you don't proceed until you catch a shiny. It is just insane because the chances of catching a shiny are like 1 in 12,000 or something like that. So you see people every time, like you have to reset to start the game for like 8 hours. Because they have to get a starter shiny Pokemon. And then the first route, same thing. And it's just absurd. After I saw that video, I was like, dude, I have to up my game. Like honestly, that was a big inspiration for the original Tofu Boy thing. Because I saw Horsemath's video and I was like, dude, he's not putting in the effort that this deserves. That's what made me want to try it in the first place. Ah, shit. I know. I noticed this thing there too late. Oh, Poils, I found out that Epic and you are the same age. Ah, shit. Yeah. I just made up some number. Close enough, right? Probably 1 in 8,000. Still takes them 8 hours to do it. Ah. Oh man, I haven't done it too early in a long time. Because usually when it's not on screen, I pause right away. Do you see that shit? It was hiding inside the song. I hate it when they do that. Damn, Diego, you know your shit. Oh, I thought it was dead anyways. What's up, Daniel? Ay, ay, ay. Is it really 1 in 4,000? It feels like less. I mean, it feels like it's more rare. I want the shiny chances. Oh, you're right. Huh. That's not that bad. Wait. Recent games. Before X and Y? Oh, 1 in 8,000. Oh, well, the games I've seen this done on are like Gen 2 and 3, like Fire Red, or like the Hoenn ones. Let me just look it up. Whoop, dude, I can't even type. Let me see. Pokemon, only shinies. Yep. Yeah, this is Gen. Oh God, this is Gen 2. So Alpha Ruby. I mean, what is it called? Gold, Silver. Wait, Shining Gold. What is it? Alpha Rad did it too. He did the same generation too. I wonder why they do this one, because you have to catch more Pokemon in that one. I forget who did it first. Looks like it was Smolat. Yeah, no, Smolat's insane. Look at that, 16 million. Anyways, that's deserved, dude. The length of time it took him to get this. Hard Gold Soul Server. Yeah, I can't think right now, Diego. I promise I know that. But yeah. Dude, thousands of singles online? Where'd it go? Oh shit. Alright, let me see how many resets you got. Sub goal. Oh. 16,000. Fuck, dude. Oh, you think this is bad. You think me playing Tofu Boy is bad. This is nothing. I bet even if I did like a shitty video with that, with the same concept, they would still get like 10,000 views or something like that, just because it's so insane. I think the last one who did it had a couple thousand views. Wait, hold on. Renfest. Oh yeah, I was looking up the Renaissance Festival in Texas. They have a rock climbing wall, and I was trying to find out how hard it was. Apparently, it's fucking easy. I was a little bit disappointed to find out how easy it was and how hard it was for me to try it. I couldn't get past the first hold. Anyways. So yeah, he got 16. Alpha Rad, of course, 4 million. Linkus is a big streamer. He only got 50,000 doing that. But that was 2 weeks ago. Wow, this is really recent. Yeah, pretty much. And look at that. Well edited video. Nah. Yeah, no, fuck that shit, dude. I'll stick to Tofu Boy. Yep. It's all about your mental fortitude, basically. Because there's no skill. Anyone can do it, really. The fact, it just so happens that the people who are doing it happen to be pros at Pokemon and at other games. Alpharad, you know, is pretty much a pro at Pokemon. And Smollett is a pro in like 5,000 games. But anyone can do that challenge. You just have to have the determination. I mean, they're good because they have that determination, right? I think that's kind of a lesson to be learned there. Ah, shit. Come on. Ah. $211? That would be something. You know, 211X is like super close. Like the dark level. Super close from being actually doable right now. Unfortunately, Meat Boy, I mean Tofu Boy. You know I'm fucked up in the head when I start calling him Meat Boy. And he's made of tofu. Although you can technically make like fake meat out of tofu, so maybe they have more in common than you think. Out of soy, not out of tofu. What do you call it? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so 211X, aka 211 Dark Level, has like, you need half of a square of height, and then you'll be able to do that level with Tofu Boy. Unfortunately, you need a lot more than that for the basic 211, but you know. It's kind of interesting that the Dark Level is so much closer. It's because of a total like random ledge on the side that you can stand on and get some height. Ah shit, I thought I'd be able to slide under that. Ah! Yep, it is a lot easier if you have someone to talk to. Although it's give and take, you know, because it's either, oh, what's up, Epic? You're back. Ah! I'm so happy to see you. Ah! Although when I'm not reading chat, I am more focused. But taking these little breaks where I pause and talk does help a lot. It does help a lot. Yeah, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do today, because my wife is sick. I haven't read a book in 5 years. 50 years. Unless you're talking about comic books. I like comic books. And manga. I'm not very smart. I also like reading stuff off the internet. Why? Who needs a book when you can just read stuff off the internet? One, two. Ah! Why is that so hard? You started reading the Bible? You wanna know something funny? That's one of the books I've actually read. It would be your first book? What? Damn, you're just like the middle-aged children who had to read the Bible to learn how to read. From the Renaissance times. Woo! Help! Ah! Oh, hold on. Getting a call. Give me a sec. Oh, Diego, you missed my my rant from I think like yesterday about the Bible and religious history because I went to a Catholic university first 2 years, so I learned a lot about it there. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Was I muted the whole time? Did I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm gone. It's just because Poils wasn't here, so I was like, what am I doing? No need for you anymore. I'm back. I'm refreshed. Ready to ready. I am ready. You know, I didn't get a single thing for myself. Should get like something. Get a snack or something, man. Like, Jesus Christ. I deserve it. Okay, I was ready. 1, 5, 10. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah! Ah! Okay, I'll be back. I need some energy. I got myself a cherry Coke. This stream brought to you by the energy given to me by this cherry Coke. Let's do it. This next one's the one. Not this one. Not this one, but the next one. Not this one, but the next one. Alright, this one. That was tough. That was really tough. Actually, that wasn't tough. I just needed to alt there. I'm stupid. Okay. Boom. Ah. It just looks like I'm gonna make it. I don't know how to tell if I'm going to die there or not. I'm gonna have to do that shit twice. In fact, I've actually, yeah, I've gone there like 3 times and I've made it past there once on the second go around. All right, here we go. Ah, it's tough. That's tough. I should have just waited. Whoops. Oh, Poils, you totally missed Mo. He was here earlier. He might still be there, actually. He said he was working. Oh, was it Epic that was missing Mo? Who was that was like, Mo, where are you? Oh, it was Epic. It wasn't you. What? He sure was. Ha! You've got to be kidding me. He must still be here. Check on the top right of the thing, and you can expand that, and it says users in chat, and it'll show you who is in chat. Okay, he's not there anymore. Oh no, he's still there. It says he's there for me. He's like working really late today though. Like that was like an hour ago. He must be done by now, right? Is he like playing something? No. Dude. Here you go. Come on, Tofu. Ah. Come on. Yeah. Looks like he's AFK. Sorry, Epic. You know, worst thing about YouTube is that I don't know if the YouTube chat is actually dead, or if it's just if I'm just lagging behind. Haha! That was crazy. I got like 2 extra hops there. What the hell? Got like 5 hops. In between one missile. Ah! You've got to be kidding me. There we go. Makes sense. Where are you? Ah! Ah! What? Dude, they're after me, man. They're out to get me. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go, here we go. Dude, the smoke from the rocket, it definitely wasn't my fault, okay? I couldn't see because there was smoke everywhere. Look at this shit. This level is smoky. The rocket was blocking my view with the explosion. That one was my cat's fault. I do it too early. I need to wait a little longer. I need to wait a little longer. I need to like really think about waiting longer there next time I make it that far. So it becomes a habit. Maybe I should try the Tofu Boy speedrun, like the really old one. I bet I could beat the record. I could beat it pretty easily, actually, since I know strats that they weren't using back then. Ah, shit. It seems kind of arbitrary though to do that speedrun, since it's only like 42 levels, right? And it's like random levels that Tofu Boy can do without the alt glitch. So maybe it would be like its own category, kind of like Super Mario 70 star. In Super Mario 64, when you get the 70 stars, you cannot use the glitch that lets you clip through doors and stuff. So technically you have to beat the game legit, just because you can't use that glitch. So maybe that same thing kind of thing can happen for the Tofu Boy speedrun. There can be two categories: beat the game percent and no alt glitch percent. Lame percent and cool percent, if you catch my drift. I actually finished the run the other day too, which is super cool. It only took me like an hour and a half. So that opens my eyes to this run being possible, which is cool. Like I was afraid that some of the levels might be too hard, you know, to be able to be done in any reasonable amount of time, but not so. Hour and a half for like a ROM, like a super hard Mario ROM, like that makes sense, right? Especially for a first day kind of thing. I bet I could get that down to less than an hour pretty easily if I just get consistent with some stuff there. Like there were some levels I was stuck for like 10 minutes, right? Not an official streaming schedule, Diego, but I'm usually around the same time every day. I try to be on every day. Like I wasn't on over this past weekend, but all of last week I was on around the same time. And I usually go on for like another 2 hours. Although today I don't know what I'm gonna do since my wife is sick. So we're not gonna go work out. Usually we go exercise at 9 my time. So that's why I leave early. Or at that time, but today I'm not sure. Plus, it like sometimes this game just kills me, man. It just like it destroys my brain. So depends how I'm feeling. But I usually start around the same time. So like I've been streaming for 2 hours, right? So whatever 2 hours ago was your time is usually around where I start. What? Woo! Woo! Ah! Fuck! Yeah, baby. Yeah, workout. What's up? You lift, bro? You lift, bro? Yeah. Me too, yeah. Every once in a while, you know. I like to go and pump some iron. I've been working out my whole life. Not consistently, but in and out, in and out. I started last week after like a month break. And it's crazy what a month break will do to you. My God. I can't do anything anymore. 3 sports? What are you, like a triathlon or something? I used to do a bunch of sports too. At a certain point in my life, I did fencing and swimming and tennis. That was in high school though. But I wasn't good at tennis at all. I was in the tennis club, but I was in the fencing team and the swimming team, so I was good at those. You see that shit? I didn't wait long enough. That would have been good if the thing was aligned there. Ping pong and tennis, wow. I really like hitting a little ball with a racket, huh? You're in basket. Okay. Those are all really like agility, movement, sports, you know? So you have what you like. Like between fencing and swimming and tennis, there's like nothing in common. I guess tennis and fencing. You know, fencing you have the sword, esgrima. So that you can draw some parallels, right? But swimming got nothing to do with nothing. Of course, I got frustrated when I got out of college and stuff and did boxing because my parents never let me do it, and I was like, fuck you guys, I'm gonna finally do it. I've always wanted to try it. Do you see that shit? That was perfect. They were perfectly aligned. Oh, I can't believe I fucked that up. Hey, woke up? Wait, what kind of ball? Oh, a tennis? Okay. Hard to tell with you. Could be talking about ping pong or basketball. Hit a wall with a ball. So tennis is your main sport, it sounds like? Tennis is a lot of fun. I was pretty decent at it, but I was never I would never beat any of the good people. I just played for fun. Actually, saying decent, I was decent at it is being very, very generous. I was bad. I was bad at tennis. I've always been bad at tennis and ping pong. You're better at doubles? Okay. That's it. That's the cool thing about tennis. It has a lot of different ways you can play it. Apparently, hold on. I have no idea what I was gonna say. That completely killed any remaining brain cells that I had. And I just regained them thanks to Cherry Coke. Thanks, Cherry Coke. I just like, it was a little, it was a weird thing for me. Like I never learned when to backhand and when to forehand, when to do the regular swing in tennis. I don't know. Like no one ever taught me the technique for it. I was just always winged it. So I was definitely very bad. And like everything I did in tennis was just from watching people do it. So yeah, maybe it would have been different if I took taken it more seriously. Who knows? I can see myself taking tennis seriously in another life. Oh, what I was gonna say is that Uh, tennis betting, sports betting goes hard. What's his name? There was a famous streamer that ruined his life by going into debt. Sports betting and tennis. It's kind of funny. Not funny for the victims, but it's funny that it was tennis of all things that did it. Wait, died while sitting? What are you talking about? The man that died while sitting. De las Mil Yardas. What's that? A tennis movie? Wait, hold on. I don't trust you. Mil Yardas. 1,000-yard stare. What the hell? This thing? This is nothing. It doesn't look like tennis at all. Oh, the blank confused gaze. Mirada de las Mil Yardas. Yeah, it's a PTSD thing. What are you talking about? I thought you were talking about a movie. Oh, betting on slap competitions? That sounds fun. Hold on. I minimize my thing. Oh, what? I look like the guy from De Las Mil Yardas? Oh, Lord. I look like this guy? Oh, no. Tofu boy. War never changes. I've died thousands of times to the elevator. All right, if I focus there, I can do it. It's tough. It's tough. Very tough. Tofu boy had PTSD before he started this level, but now it's like relapsing. I don't know if he'll be able to integrate back into normal society after this level. Actually, Tofu Boy has that look, doesn't he? This one he's looking. Yeah. I'm so freaking consistent at this part, dude. There we go. I said this is if I was going to raise someone today, it was gonna be my good pal. Oh, he's not streaming anymore? Oh, he stopped streaming. Oh no. It's gonna be this guy. He's Juna's 30-day challenge. So he's Juna's 30-day challenge. So wait, oh shit, he's got me on his stream. So I told him I will give you $30 if you can beat this game, or you can do 200 levels in this game in a month. If $30, right? That's nothing. And he is basically saying, I'll give you $30 if you waste your life. Waste 200 hours on this game, right? Which is kind of silly, but it's like incentive enough, and it's for fun, right? So he's like, all right, challenge accepted. And he just sent me a text saying, Baba is you is too hard. Oh, man. The game has too many. Oh! No wonder, dude. If he's doing this level, this is the level that broke me. Hold on. Is it this? Okay, not this one. I saw it on the preview. The level that was on the preview was one of the hardest levels that I ever did. Okay. Not this one. There's a harder version of this one. Did he really get stuck on this one? Come on, Pi. Come on. You did it, right? He did it at the end. He did it, right? If he can't do this one, he's fucked. Oh, he's so fucked. Did he do it? Nope. Oh, he's fucked. Yeah, GG, man. I'm gonna get to keep my $30 from the looks of it. Dude, the level after that one, that's a harder version of that, I was stuck on for weeks. Probably a bit over a week. And I could not like stop thinking about this fucking game. There were 4 levels. I call them the Elite 4 that I was stuck on. And I could not like sleep thinking about them. I couldn't do anything. I had to stop playing the game. Okay, I beat those 4 levels eventually, but after that I had to stop playing the game because, man, that game was consuming my life. What's up, Ale? How you doing? You on the Conchita? Oh, okay. Alright, what's Diego saying? Every character on Christmas dinner and Tofu Boy arrives looking like the soldier on the painting. Have you seen my video, right, Diego? That's kind of what happens at the very first 2 seconds. Today's the day. Today's the day. How many views do I have? Ooh, we might get to 1.8 million. Nice. Ah, ads, come on. Yeah, so right here, Tofu Boy. And then look everyone how happy they look. So yeah, pretty much. No, the game was Daniel. The game was Baba Is You. It's consuming my life. Now this game's consuming my life. So I guess I've hopped from one game to another. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he has that determination. I imagine most people on this chat. I've actually run into like a couple, not too many, but a couple people who found this stream first before seeing the video, which is interesting. Because I'm just a nobody, you know, and that video got to a lot of people. Nobody in the streaming world, you know. See that though? I'm getting farther, more consistent. The last couple of days I was getting that far, maybe like once or twice a whole stream, and I'm getting there every like 3 or 4 attempts or something like that. It feels. I don't know. Ah shit. At least when I'm not dying to this shit. I guess that is the part that kills you the most. Oh shoot, no, no, I shouldn't have vaulted there. I fucked up my jump cycle. Oh. Panic. Oh, thank you, Diego. I hope to be someday. Yeah, that rocket launcher is like, I don't know. It's abusive. It's freaking abuse is what it is. It's like no, 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 no. It's like all the people growing up telling me I can't make it to the top. This level's a metaphor. You'll never make it. Huh? I did a what? Oh yeah, yeah, I was singing too. Yeah, I know that. Singing is another thing. I'm a pretty good singer. I'll let y'all know. You can believe me if you want. But growing up, my dad always told me you can't be a singer, and it's the cheesiest story ever. It's one of those, oh, they told me I couldn't do it, but it's fucking true, dude. Here I am at like 18 years old, being like, Dad, you know, I like singing. You know, I think I'm gonna try it. He's like, Juan, that singing isn't for people like us. And I was like, screw you, Dad. Screw you, Dad. I gotta do it. I don't care what you think. Literally. And I went on. I practiced every day. I've been neglecting my practice lately, but I usually practice like once a day or so. Oh. Okay, here we go. Whew. Please. Ah! Shit, dude. Ah, that first missile is the hardest one. Because after that, I can time it with the jumps. But the first one's just hard. I have to feel it out. Bet, but you see this shit, right? You see how consistent that's getting. That was not like that. Go to the beginning of the stream, then come back right away. But go to the beginning and just like skim through it. And you'll see that I never made it here. So I'm feeling really good about this. Oh yeah, I know. Especially on YouTube, Diego. Like 4 people watching me is insane. Because I have to compete with all the YouTube videos of all the professional studios. All the other shit, you know, of course, they're getting millions of views. I have 4 people. But still, it's kind of amazing, in my opinion, that I have 4 people at all. Like, it's kind of cool. This first stream, I stayed more than 5 seconds. Maybe. Did something happen in the first 5 seconds that kept your attention? I mean, that's how it is for me too. Most streams I join, I leave right away. I'm not guilty of that too, right? My attention span is about as bad as it gets. Yeah. But I think it's a good thing when it comes to this, because if I do something that would keep my attention, like if I try to make content that would keep my attention, ah shit, fuck, then it'll probably keep a lot of people's attention. Alright, give me a second. Wait for the video? You mean like wait for the stream to finish streaming and then you can just skim through the stream? I do that too sometimes. Like I don't know if you know Ludwig, but he very famously, he was the first big Twitch streamer to come to YouTube. And ever since he's come to YouTube, man, I just haven't watched him as much. And I can see it in his views, because he used to get consistently like 20K on Twitch, and he gets like 20,000 sometimes on YouTube, but mostly he's around 10, 15,000. And 10,000 is half of what he used to get. Like, that's not a good look in my opinion. And it's not the same for everybody. Like Penguinzo is getting more now on YouTube, right? But I think that's just because that's inflated because he has such a huge YouTube presence. Like, his YouTube audience is massive. But what was I gonna say about that? Oh yeah, no, but with Ludwig streams, like I usually, like, whenever I see them recommended, I just click on them and I browse around just to see what he did that day, because his things are always like, oh, I did this today, I did this today, and they always like start after like an hour or half an hour of him talking. So I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna skip to the good part, and then I skip around, and then that's what my Ludwig viewing's been reduced to. Either watching his edited videos, like you say, wait for the video, or skipping around in his streams when I care even less, right? And I don't even give it the 10 or 20 minutes that I would his video. This is how it is. YouTube streaming is interesting. I don't know how to feel about it. YouTube streaming is, I think, is made with the purpose of like, you know, I don't know if you know when Ludwig did the chess boxing event, or when Ibai did the velada. Even though Ibai did that on Twitch, that would have been a perfect YouTube event. I think it would have been more popular if he did it as a YouTube event. Or maybe he did it both. I don't know what he did actually. Because those streams stay on there and they become like a video, right? So like events that you want to watch and rewatch over and over again are what YouTube streaming is designed for. And everything else, I think, is just like an afterthought. Like, that's why they do the, oh yeah, baby, Armstrong, today is the day. And the moment is now. Check this out. The moment is now. Not that time. That one doesn't count. Not that time either. Not this time either. Okay, check this out. Check this out. Fuck. Okay, hold on. That one didn't count either. Okay, maybe today's not the day, Armstrong. Well, the time is not now, but it will be today. Today might vary on your time zone. And this is different, living the process. Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. I know. Dude, trust me. I understand. I watch streams all the time. In fact, like lately, like this last couple weeks, I've been enjoying live streams more than videos, than YouTube videos. It feels like the YouTube algorithm's just been sucking it up with me lately. They recommend me a bunch of shit. Like there was this video that it kept recommending me, and no offense to this guy, and if you like him, more power to you, but it was something about like made American cheese. This fucking guy, it kept recommending me this video every day, and I was like, this doesn't look interesting. I'm not gonna click it. I'm not gonna click it. Till eventually I gave in, and I was like, all right, I'll see what the freaking hype is about. Maybe the algorithm knows something I don't, and I'll enjoy this video. I watched the video for like 3 minutes. I was like, this is boring. I don't care what American cheese is made of. You know, it's just not something that interests me. So I clicked away, and then I started getting his videos recommended to me. I was like, dude, YouTube, what the hell are you doing, man? So I don't know. They're hit and miss sometimes. Oh God. See, when you highlight it, it counts as you watching them. It might even show up on my history now. And I might get it recommended on this channel too. But anyways, Yeah, so I've been enjoying, long story short, I've been enjoying live streams more lately. Oh, practice going to Bandage Girl? You know, Epic, that's not a bad idea. I've considered that before. Let me die once getting to Bandage Girl, Epic. Like, that's actually a really good idea. I'm gonna try to make it that far so that I can get to that wall first. And then if I die there, then I'll practice it. If I die in a way that I feel like I could have done better. But if I die in a bullshit way, I'll just try it again. Oh yeah, no, Armstrong. This level has been haunting my nightmares for the last week or two. Whoops. What the hell am I doing? Whoop. Okay. Now Blue is GOAT. You like Now Blue? Oh well. You know, maybe he has some videos that are interesting. I didn't like his American cheese video. I mean, maybe it gets better later. I don't know. It's very, very well produced. He's very popular. He's got a lot of success. So. Oh, do I see competitive Smash, dude? Don't talk to me about competitive Smash. I've been in the thick of it. Oh shit, my screen just went blank. Okay, whew. I've been in the thick of it for years. Competitive Smash. Only I got out of it at the end of last year because it kind of died. I'm not gonna lie, kind of died. But even then, I still hop in every once in a while whenever like a cool ultimate event's happening, just to see how people are playing. But yeah, man, I was super hard into Melee. And yeah, man, it's just unfortunate what happened to Panda, dude. With Panda, and then with Nintendo, that whole thing took the wind out of everyone's sails. I feel like I felt tired after that whole event, and I wasn't even like part of it. But then after that, it felt like nothing was good. Like there was no hope for the future. So it's like, Senator Armstrong. I mean, look at him. Have you seen him? Have you seen yourself, Senator Armstrong? Look at this fucking nerd. He looks like a nerd to me. Hey, yeah, I'm doing this level, Solomon. I'm taking a couple of breaths here before I try it again. You like seeing top 8? Ugh. I have no idea what Diego's talking about. It's okay. Oh, the top 8s in Smash Bros. That's right. There's a lot of chats. It's hard to get me to keep track of what everyone's talking about. Great Wall of China on forehead. Yep. Oh my god, get at it. No, kitty. No. Oh my god. She's trying to ruin my life. Okay, you can stay there. Just don't move, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, she's like changing my grip. Oh my god, I'm playing horribly with her there. Darcy, you need a brush. Look at that, you look hideous. Oh god! I'm only a nerd. I'm only a nerd when it comes to America's future. Sorry, Jim. Your passport's been revoked. Your passport just expired. You can't go to customs. I think that's what Senator Armstrong says, right? She is actually checking out the chat. I bet if I had like a pop-in chat, like with thousands of people, she'd be going crazy. She'd be trying to snatch the letters. Ah. She actually sometimes tries to catch Tofu Boy, but she hasn't noticed him on the other screen yet. Oh, there she goes. Oh, never mind. He's getting comfortable. Hello, Darcy. We gotta make the wall, Jack. They're gonna pay for it, Jack. I'm telling you. All right. Whoop. Oh, no, she's back. All right. Didn't they in the Biden and Trump memes? Didn't Biden call Trump Jack? Was that because of Armstrong? I just noticed that. I think he said he calls people Jack, or does he actually just call people Jack? I actually have never seen Biden speak. Oh man, she probably could. She could probably beat this level if she knew how to play. Have you seen that video where the snake is like right in front of the cat? And he tries to bite the cat and the cat like backs away and slaps it in like a hundredth of a second. Like insane reactions. Yeah, cats are insane. She would no doubt be able to like clear this level. Oh shit. You don't even need opposable thumbs to play it. You just need to use the arrow keys and the alt button. Might be a little bit hard for her to do the jump glitch though, because you need to kind of reach on that one. Ah. Yeah, that's my youngest cat. I have 3 of them. She's the youngest and she's a bully. Don't let her cute fur and face fool you. She's got a killer instinct. She's got killer eyes too. She likes to bully my little fat boy, Jasper. Jasper's so nice. He's got like little tiny teeth, and he's fat, and he can barely jump high, and he's like super peaceful. If he comes around, I'll show him to you. But she likes to bully him. Oh, the Bandage Girl levels? Yeah, that's the idea. I gotta unlock them though. How do you unlock the Bandage Girl levels? I actually never found, I never successfully did the hack, by the way. But the other guy, ATP, he did it successfully, so I know it's possible. Boss fight. Yeah, according to ATP, he could get Tofu Boy into the warp zones even. So those are like clearly not designed for Tofu Boy. And he was talking about how he could do most of them and all this crap. But I'm excited to try out the Bandage Girl levels and the end and the bosses. Mostly the bosses, just because people in my video were talking about, oh, you didn't actually beat the game because you didn't beat the bosses in the end. I was like, dude, do you know how this game works? I wish I could. So I'm pretty excited to do those. But I want to beat this first. And I don't know how that's going to work as far as like my schedule. I think I'm going to just have to work my ass off on the Dark Levels video so that I'm working on that one while I am Ah! I'm gonna have to work my ass off so that I'm working on the dark levels video while I am either doing the I don't know what I'm gonna do first. Either the bandage levels, probably the boss levels first. What the hell? Weird spam number calling me. I think I'm gonna do the bosses first. And then the bandage levels. And it's gonna have to be a thing where I'm like working on beating the bosses. Ah, jump dodge. Fuck. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to like be working on one thing while I'm making the video for the other. So we'll see how that works. I don't know, because usually making the video takes me a lot longer than actually doing the game stuff. So we will see, we will see. Oh, the boss fight before Bandage Girl level? Actually don't know. Oh, if their mustaches fit? Oh, I've heard, Diego, I've heard that if their head fits, their whole body's fit. Like, their mustaches go a little bit further than their head. So I think it's a little bit less than their mustaches. Let me see. Meat Boy Cotton Alley. How do you unlock this thing? Hardest chapter. Uh-huh. Only chapter to not to have a boss, glitch level, bandages, or warp zones, okay? So it's just a pure challenge of difficulty. Oh, what? Player will need to beat Cotton Alley if they want to suffragate and Seneca Fall. If they want what? Oh, that's what the achievements are called. Okay. Meet Ninja. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Okay, sure, cool. How do you unlock it? How do you unlock this shit? That's what I care about. Sorted. Blah 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 blah. Okay, sure. Only chapters. No boss. Bandage Girl. Bonus world. Okay. How do you unlock it? Does anyone know? My favorite song? What are you talking about? In Meat Boy? Or like in general? Because that's a loaded question. My favorite song changes depending on my mood. Could be lots of things. Enter this world? Yeah, Ghosts and Goblins. Uh-huh. In general? Oh, what's your favorite song? Let me hear yours first. I love music, okay? I like every genre of music I've ever heard. Down to jazz, freeform jazz, bebop, post-bop, swing, freaking ranchera, corridos mexicanos, bachata, merengue, hard rock, metal, heavy metal, dark metal, death metal. What's it called? The super death metal, like Black Chapel and shit. I like Maniac of Michael Sembello. Huh. I never heard of that one. Maniac Michael Sembello. Wow, only 1.4 million views. So it's like, oh wait, never mind, 28 million. Okay. Una temba utilizada en película Flashdance 1983. Okay. Wait, what are you doing? Stop that. Scratching the cat. No. Stop it. Friggin' comes here, meows, and scratches the couch when I don't pay attention to her. Don't get a cat, guys. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I don't know. My favorite song, dude, I don't freaking know. It might be what's it called? It might be Kid A by Radiohead. It might be Cherub Rock by Smashing Pumpkins. It might even be, depending on my mood, it might be the Visa Rap with Peso Pluma that they did. I really like that one. What's the area after hell? Rapture. And there's some songs that I really like that I don't remember their names right now. I freaking love Def Leppard. Like some of their songs probably would be upon my favorites too. Shoot. What other songs? I would have to go back and listen to what's his name? Some Miles Davis to tell you like what favorite song. Like he's my favorite jazz artist. Like he's got some songs I really like too. So yeah, man. I don't know. Oh yeah. Hey Mo, Mo's here. Yeah, I took it off of the channel, but I also like to rap. I sing, and I am not above rapping as well. Oh, in Rapture? Nah. Every normal level in Rapture and the boss fight to get to Cottonality. That's not true, Armstrong, because I have that. Unless you're talking about the dark levels too. Because Rapture, the normal levels, check it out. I A'd all of them. I had to get an A on all of them to be able to play the dark levels. Alright, let me get back here. Maybe in the end. I haven't been in the end yet. Alright, hold on. Let me look it up real quick. I'm curious now. How to pluck cotton. In FNAF? What? I guess it's something that you just get by playing the game, or no one would care, right? Okay, it's just if it's just the 7th chapter, then I guess you just have to beat the end. What do you mean streams got bad? Is the quality bad or something? Oh shoot. Oh crap, what happened? Oh my god. My stream went to shit, guys. Fuck. Nah, man, it took me forever to line this up. Piece of shit. Bob Saget. Bring that down and bring it up. Bring that up. This thing again. Wait, is it maybe this thing? Oh. Oh, never mind. I just saying scenes. I'm dumb. Woo! Saved. Oh, trying to ruin my life. Yeah. So I'll do that either after I do the bosses or after I do the speedrunning. Cause I want to do a level where I speedrun the game. A video. I don't know. I want to do a video where I speedrun the game too. Cause I think that'd be fun. Because speedrunning the game is slightly different from actually just beating the levels casually. Oh shoot, no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh shit, go. Oh, come on. Woo! The impossible levels? One of them did that wasn't possible before, but someone else figured out how to do that one. The other impossible levels, like from the light world, they're still, you know. But there are some levels that I thought were not doable in Dark World that I figured out that you can do. Like these here, 211 in the hospital. That's the one with the really high key wall. That one's a dud. 3-2 is the one where you're in that big tower and you have to climb up. And that one, I had a theory maybe you could clip into a wall, but when you clip into the wall, the salt still kills you. So that one's a dud. This one is the one with the platform. You can't jump high enough. So that one's completely a dud. This one is the one where the lava raises up, but you have to do some really high jumps, and then the roof is going like this. It's like slanted, so you have to jump like. And Tofu Boy just can't do that, so that one's a dud. This one's doable. I just haven't done it, so I don't feel like it. Rapture 10. I forget. One of these is the one with the disappearing platforms that has jumps that are way too high for Tofu Boy, or just barely too high, honestly. Like half a block too high for him. And then 13, I think, is the one where also has a jump too high for him. So basically, if there's a jump too high for Tofu Boy, those are easy to dismiss as impossible, because you can do lots of things, lots of tricks. You'd be surprised. A lot of levels you think are impossible are actually doable, but if you can't jump high enough, you just can't jump high enough. Like, this is a good example. This level is way harder than any of those levels I mentioned, but there's no need to jump more than 2.5 blocks, so Tofu Boy is good, you know? You can do it. Oh shit. Come on, go. Yeah. You should sleep and wake up early. That is a good advice for life. Also, don't get shot. Thanks, man. Me too. Don't worry. I'll get it eventually. Buenas noches. I just noticed I'm doing the same reaction every time I died. I just caught myself doing it. It's just such a natural thing, man. It comes from my soul. Go, Tofu, go. See those coming. You think some boss fights would be impossible? Armstrong, I would bet money You think some boss fights would be impossible because they were built around Meep Wiz? I would bet you money that every boss fight is possible. I'm almost positive every boss fight is possible. But I may be wrong. I mean, the brownie one is you have to race him, and Tofu Boy can't run as fast as Meep Boy, right? And then there's the chub where you have to climb really fast, right? And Tofu Boy can't climb super fast. So maybe he can't do that one either. I think he can do them all. I think he can do even those that I mentioned. But you'll have to stay tuned to see how. So I have some theories, but I haven't put them to practice yet. Send Marty 30 Gosu bucks. Marty, you just gave me an idea. Well, I'll call my my stream currency when I get it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ah, shit! Maybe I need to concentrate on that second missile there. Yeah, I should probably pause buffer the second one too. It's usually after the first one. You can time the second one really easily. But I've just died to that one like 3 times in a row now, man. I don't know. Maybe, but we need to get him to the boss fights to begin with. Yeah. Well, that's an adventure for another day, you know. Let him have it, Mo. Let him have it. Don't ban him though. Don't time him out. Just let him have it. There you go. So yeah, so my currency is going to be Marty bucks. What do you think about that? Inspired by Marty just now. Why not just Marty's? Just like, I'll pay you 300 Marty's. Oh, hot dogs? No, that's for Marty's stream. If he ever becomes affiliate, he can make his currency hot dogs. It's like it'll be great because he's like our Raditz, you know. So everything we have we measure in Marty's. I am worth 15. I am worth 5 Raditz. I am worth 5 Marty's, and he's worth 15. All right, here we go. Go, 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 go. Okay. I ulted too long! Aw, my kitty wants... She knows daddy's in distress. She came to give me support. Aw. This hell of a level. I don't know if you're doing some kind of pun there, Mr. Armstrong. This level is called Hellevator. Ah, a very fitting name. It just feels so much easier the first time going up. And the cat pack. Hold on, I just have to die in a bad enough way, and I'll yell, and she'll come to comfort me. we go. Focus. Ah, fuck. I don't know how to do it, man. I think I'm gonna do it on the second jump and on the third jump. That's how I need to do it. It just felt right. Dude. So, here's the thing, Marty. Today, Ale is sick, so I'm gonna skip the gym. So, we can do a Tekken lobby. We can do it whenever, because I've had enough of this fucking level. But I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing it because I feel like I'm making progress. But whenever you guys want to play Tekken, hint hint, just let me know. I shouldn't even be reacting to that. That's not far at all. It does hurt though, because you think you're gonna make it. Alright, here we go. Ah! Did I make it in my life? Ah! Oh man. Make it. Ah, okay. It's always that missile. It's always the fucking bullet that kills me, man. Every time I get shot in the head, dude. Marty did the classic Marty and left after dropping one message. Oh my god. Wait, where's Epic? Epic is never here with Mo's here. Like, they just barely miss each other. Mo, you should stream one day just so I can give you a follow, because Epic loves you. I don't know what it is. I guarantee you, if I ever raid your stream, he's gonna follow you. You know I'm right, Epic. Wait, Epic, you can go and follow Mo right now. He doesn't need to stream. Mo streams like once every 10 years though, so be warned if you go follow him. If I ever stream, I'll let you know. Okay. Yeah, Mo is pretty cool. Cool dude with a cute daughter. Alright. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah. Oh, dude. Getting up his teeth. Wow. Dude, that would have been epic if I lived. Ah, man, it's always a fucking death missile that kills me, man. Alright. Ah! Yep. It's either the missiles, the salt, or the sauce. Basically everything in this level. It's one of those, you know. You know what, Armstrong? This level is kind of anti-tofu, but there are other levels that are even more anti-tofu. Like frustratingly anti-tofu. I would show you right now, but I'm just too into it, you know. I'm too in it. But if you ever are interested, look at 21X. Basically, shit. Hospital, Hospital Dark Level 2-1, right? The first one. And if I describe it, you can make everything, you can get to the very end. It is so easy. But then Bandage Girl is just like an inch away. It's like torture. It's torture because you can't reach her. It's like hell. It's literally hell. Like you're an inch away from your lover and you just can't touch. Not focus. Yeah, but I gotta focus a little more. Yeah. Tell me about it. I've actually made more progress today while streaming and talking than I did this morning while just being quiet and trying to focus. It's hard, dude. It's hard to just to try this and like, because you have to be focused the whole entire time. Although I've gotten to the point in the beginning where I just can autopilot it. Like I could probably do this part without seeing at this point, because the timing's pretty consistent. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck. It's a lot less mentally draining to take it easy in this part. Shit. And really focus when I get to the top and try to fit into the little crevice next to the waterfall. Lock it in, Jack. Would you vote for Senator Armstrong for president? I might, honestly. At this point. At this point in time in American politics, I probably would. Although I don't know what he was, what he's about at all. I just know he's, he looks cool and he's really freaking ripped. And he says cool and funny things when he's beating you up. And you know he would intimidate people at the World Conference. It'd be like, oh, so you don't want to accept this trade deal? Oh! He's about capitalism? Sounds like my kind of guy. Dude, I missed the alt there, dude. Kidding me, dude? No tofu loud. Yeah, this is the tofu. Basically the tofu factory, right? They chop up tofu here, they salt them, and then they cook it with a missile. Why doing this is gonna be hard? You're the kind of guy who doesn't do things because they're hard. We found one, boys. We're doing it because it's hard, Phil. That's the point. Oh, is that it? Damn, I totally lost count there. Oh man, that was perfect. Ah, shit, that's so hard. That's so hard. I would have killed me though if I did the regular strat, because it came in at the, I was doing short hops, when I do short hops, is very tight, but I can do 4 in between if they're timed correctly. And it hit me at the end of the 3rd short hop, so I had to do the buffer strat to survive there. You with 300% Cuphead? Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason no one's done this before, Phil. But that makes it more fun, at least to me. I think it's super cool. I love Tofu Boy. Even his character, you know, his character design, I always thought was super cool. He looks like a ghost. His name is Tofu Boy, but he's like, the way you play him, you have to work through stuff. So it's kind of like he's a ghost. He's like a dead meat boy, you know, trying to make it in the world. Ah, shit. He's meant to be a joke, but if you play him like this, he ends up being the most serious character in the whole cast. And I think that's just awesome. Oh my god. No hit Dead Cells? What is Dead Cells? Yeah, challenges are exactly. Phil gets it. He was just joking before. Ignore his first comment. I just need like 10 seconds, dude. This is a strategy I'm trying today. It has helped a lot. Taking a little bit of a mental break. I can feel my brain just like cool off a bit, and it helps me focus for the next time. New plus plus in what game? In Cuphead? I've only played Cuphead at my friend's house. I was really into it when it first came out though, when the Mexican runner was speedrunning it. And then they patched out the cool trick you could do by switching weapons. I thought that was so lame. They should have kept it in, man. It was fun. It was fun to switch between weapons. Oh. What game in New Plus Plus? What game are you talking about? This game? This game doesn't have a New Plus Plus. Are you talking about like Dark Souls or something? I don't know. I have no idea what you could be talking about. There's lots of games with New Game Plus. Oh, there's a game called N++. Okay. I thought you were talking about New Game Plus. That's like a really normal thing that games do. Let me just open it here in case it's something inappropriate. Okay, it looks good. What the hell is this? Oh man, freaking ads, dude. Well, I need the break. Watch Mary get top leaderboard, beating her own top score in N++. Oh yeah, I played this game before. Isn't this game like on Flash? Yeah. It's like a Newgrounds game, isn't it? It looks like a Newgrounds game. Anyways, yeah, I played it, or at least I've played a game that's just like it. Okay. What, do you like that game, Phil? Oh, you played N++. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those really hard games. But Phil, I come from the area where like Flash games were like a thing. Ah, fuck. And every single game was like N++. Back in my day, like if you went to flashplayer.com or what was it? The other ones, like Newgrounds was another one. And there was another one that had like a whole list. But anyways, all those games had the same exact difficulty curve, where it was super easy, and then the last 5 levels were hard as hell. Like the guys were like, okay, we want to increase replayability, because I think that makes their game be more recommended or something like that. The more hours that someone had in their game, so they made it like they baited you in, they eased you into it. Kind of like the old arcades that they wanted to waste your quarters. But these games, our old arcade games were hard the whole time, like System Hit and Run. These games were easy, and then they got hard because they wanted you to play longer. Not necessarily to die more often, just to play longer. Ah, shit. Oh, 3.5% of people? Not bad. Every Halo game trying to get every skull? Dude, Armstrong, did you see the guy that beat Halo 2 with every skull? Every difficult skull? Because there's one that makes the game easier. They beat it with every single skull. And they got, it was like a Moist Critical thing. They got a bunch of prize money for it. Fuck. Yep. I never even beat Halo 2 on Legendary. I beat Halo 1 on Legendary. I never, to be honest though, it's not like I got stuck on Halo 2, I just lost interest. Like, I remember a lot of the games, a lot of the levels. You know, this is the bullshit level 2 in Halo 2. That's the most bullshit one, right? Because the snipers just kill you out of nowhere. So you have to know trial and error where every single one of them is, right? But after that, the games gets really easy. In a lot of levels, you can just like drive through with a Warthog or something like that. That's what I remember. In Halo 3, the same thing. You can just drive through and like avoid a lot of the mobs. A lot of what makes that game hard is like they count on you staying around and trying to kill everything. But you can just run through a lot of it. And it trivializes a big chunk of it. That would be a good challenge for one of my friends to do. Like, one of my friends is really into Halo. I don't know why he doesn't try to do like a legendary death list or something like that. Like, he like freaking defends every Halo to the death, even the bad ones. I touch a bit of grass sometimes. I don't know what you're talking about, Shinji. Oh, okay. You did lasso in every Halo. Acceptance. Oh, God. I mean, yeah. Not very often, I see. Not touching grass too often with those achievements. Little Nightmares too. I wanted to play Little Nightmares for a while. Those were my favorite, Armstrong, when I was little. Because I was bad at shooting. So I like driving around. And those, with those vehicles, it's a lot more about positioning and stuff. And I enjoy that stuff. A little bit more than aiming my gun and shooting people. Wow, man, that was like perfectly timed. See you later, Phil. Nice talking to you and stuff. Halo 5 never happened. I mean, I kind of wish it didn't. From what I've heard, I've never played Halo 5. But what I've heard about it, it'd be probably better if it never happened. Halo Infinite is cool though. Like when it came out, people were super into it. I don't know what happened. It just, like one day, everyone decided to stop playing it. Fuck. Bring Bungie back. Bungie is 343 is Bungie though. They just like only concentrate on Halo though. Bungie used to do RTSs too. They did Halo Combat or whatever that it was, where you control the different races. Oh, you like Halo 4? All right. Which one was Halo Reach? It was between 3 and 4, right? I remember Reach being super cool. Combat Evolved is by far my favorite Halo, by the way. Something about the campaign in that one, man. So good. Halo 2, of course, had the best multiplayer, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Was just simple arcade shooting. That's what I loved. I definitely played it more than Halo 3. And then my friend fell on my... well, I lent the Halo 3 to my friend, and he smacked his Xbox 360 with his head, and it broke my Halo 3. Funny, it didn't break his Xbox, it just broke my Halo 3. So that's when I stopped buying the Halos. It's a very tragic story. I know. It's very sad. Halo Reach for the narrative and the gameplay. Yeah, man. The Reach. I remember Reach was a book. And my friend was all obsessed with it. The one that I've been talking about that loves Halo. He was all reading all the books and shit. And he told me the whole story about Halo Reach. So when the game came out, I already knew what to expect. But the book was a lot cooler than the actual game. At least the story was. Gee. I thought that was it, dude. I'm losing my mind. If I don't make it to the top this time, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Alright. That sounds like an abuse of power, Senator. Y'all remember zombies in Halo 2? The good zombies, where you had to manually switch your your team and manually switch your weapon? Oh, what's Marty saying? Oh, okay. Mo's just deleting more messages. Alright, keep it up, Mo. Keep it up. What? When did Epic say anything? Damn, Mo, you got that one quick. I didn't even get to see it. Yeah. How's your opinion? In my opinion, the best one was Halo 2. Halo 3 brought in the weapons and stuff, and I don't think those added anything to. Not the weapons, they brought in the gear, right? Like the shield that protects you and everything, like the drop shield or whatever. And there's a couple of others. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what happened, but yeah, that was just like a little bit gimmicky. And I enjoyed the pureness of Halo 2. Also, the glitches. You know, people were a lot more creative, like with their different game modes. We did SWAT. They made SWAT like a legit thing. I think it was a lot less fun when they made it legit. That's just me though. I like that when it was like a grassroots community kind of thing, kind of making up our own fun. Have you tried the zombie mode in Halo 2 though? I mean, you can't do it anymore because people just play the new ones. granted, in your defense, I haven't played the Halo 4 Zombies. So maybe it is better than the Halo 2 Zombies. It probably is, right? It's just the same thing but more polished, right? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh my god, everyone's arguing about which Halo's the best. Show him, Mo. Show him that Halo Reach sucks. I'm just kidding, Halo Reach is cool. Ah, my god. I'm not paying attention. Halo Reach was ass? You think so? The single player was the best one in a long time. I think it's probably second to Combat Evolved, isn't it? The single player in Halo Reach. That's what I've always heard. I never played the single player in Halo Reach. I've never even seen anyone play it. I have seen a couple of cutscenes from Halo Infinite though, and that was enough to tell me, or to show me at least, that it's gone downhill, you know? It ain't the same as it used to be, man. Cortana now controls the flood or something. Like, what is even, does that even make sense? Why Cortana? They could have just, doesn't even make sense, you know? Like, come on, dude. You got like infected by the flood, who is a biological virus, somehow infected a freaking computer. Like, the programmers of Halo thought that a computer virus could turn into a real virus, or maybe the other way around. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Wait, what the hell? Halo Cheeks? You speedran Halo Reach, Marty? Marty, I've never played Halo Reach. I bet I could beat it faster than you. Like a secret 25th mission. Good lord. Does that mission involve hot dogs in any way, Marty, by chance? Oh, Shinji, where are you from? I speak Spanish too. Oh, you're saying you hope Halo Infinite got a fun DLC? Uh-huh. Oh, it's a Fleets in World? Halo is the best sci-fi series when it comes to world building. You think so? Oh, you mean like ships, like actual like spaceships? Have you played EVE Online? Isn't that one like the best with the ships? That's what I've always heard. Yeah, I am Hispanic. That's I'm trying to get Shinji to tell me where he's from so I can tell him yo soy cubano. Yeah, my name is Juan. Yeah, very good. Very observant. Alright, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Oh my god. I used to have a teacher in 5th grade that would call me Jose because he was a racist piece of shit. And she would mistake me with Jose. Mr. Cheeks. God damn. This is probably stuff that everyone knows about, but I'm not in the Halo world. So, I don't, I never heard this stuff before. Marty, this is gonna be a punch all over again. They used to call me Juan Gomez in high school. Why? I don't know. And now you're calling me Jose. Is it funny? Are you laughing? Haha. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Who's tapping that hard? Is it you, Ande? Your own sci-fi series? So Armstrong, when you're saying that Halo has the best world building, you're talking about video games, right? Because there's no way you're including movies. Or are you talking about only like the design of the ships? Because that's a very specific thing that I could say maybe StarCraft has some cooler ship designs. Because StarCraft has some really cool ships in it. And they're also like other sci-fi series that are based purely on ships like EVE Online. That I'm sure EVE, with their wide variety of ships, have some cool looking ships in them, you know? Aw, Ale, you're dropping hearts. Right back at you. The body says a lot. David beat me in StarCraft? Probably. Probably. He wouldn't after 3 months, I'll tell you what. But he would right now. Motherfucker. Ale, don't call me that. Reminds me of Jose Jose, which my grandma used to play in the mornings on the weekend. It's funny because I literally know a guy named John. Ah! There's Jose Jose. Ah. Dude. Y'all need to stop calling me Jose if you want me to make it past this part. I'm being distracted. Being chased by the border patrol? Oh no. Tell me your locations right now. That sounded like Pi. Dude, Mo, you need to understand. Pi and I have taken a lot of things from each other, and if you ever hang out with the P Bros, they say that exact line too. The help me that Pierre says, the help me. I think Patrick invented that, and I picked it up too because it's hilarious. A chair test tomorrow? Uh-oh. I hope your chair is up to speed. All right, Epics, does that mean you're going to sleep? I'm gonna end it soon too. I know I don't have what do you call it? I don't have to work out at 9 today because wifey is feeling bad, but I am slowly losing my mind here, and I feel like today might not actually be the day. Juan Jose, oh my god. Practicability of Halo ships? Really? You think we would make ships like the Halo one? Have you ever seen Futurama, Senator Armstrong? Because I guarantee you Futurama ships are more practical than Halo ships. The Simpsons writers are crazy. They're all mathematicians. Although, granted, I don't know if the Halo's writers are all like mathematicians and sciencey nerd people too. Last stream? No, it is not. I never said it was the last stream, Marty. I said this was the last day this was the day I would beat this level. Which it might still be. Hold on. This is gonna be the one. If I can beat it now, it's gonna be today. Oh, shit. So it wasn't today, Marty. It'll be another day. Was Evan streaming? Oh, God. Alright. Alright, YouTube guys. Let's see. Let me see if my friend is streaming. He's gonna be at the bottom. Very bottom. Oh, way at the bottom. Oh, no. He's not streaming. Well, his loss. Never mind. You can stay on YouTube. I was gonna ask you how to go over to Twitch so I could raid someone. I will raid myself. Oh, you think I should give it 5 tries, Mo? All right, I'll give it 5 tries. That was 1. That was 2. Oh, Mario's hilarious. He's in the Twitch chat though. Fuck, that was 3. You got me. You got me monologuing there. Mexicans are just funny, man. That's like a racial trait they have. Oh, shit. Okay, that's it. Fuck you. Fuck you, Mo. Fuck you, Marty. You get that, Mo sub. Well, that's it for me today. Oh, yeah, if you want to get to my Twitch, it's in the description of the video. So, whatever, that's it for me. Bye. See you later. Bye-bye.